The first dungeon of Twilight Princess is spent locked up in the starting area, trapped in the confines of tutorials and somewhat secure. The peace has been disturbed, we don't truly know how much. Our adventure has not yet begun. Hero's journey has yet to begin. And then the children are taken. We're spurred to action and have to head off into the great expanse of the unknown. So we run off towards Hyrule Field to save the children. Our adventure is truly beginning. And then the music kicks in. Adventure seeps into my veins, vigor fills every ounce of my being. I can defeat the evil awaiting me. Whatever challenge arises, I will overcome it. And with that, I'm off to complete the grand mission in front of me. I still have yet to beat Twilight Princess, but this moment will undoubtedly stick with me for a long time. The swelling of the music overtook me with a profound sense of excitement. I was finally free to explore and I was raring to go. Few games have elicited such emotion in me. Few games are able to overwhelm me with emotion so earlier in their playtime to begin with. Usually it's reserved for the climax where all the emotions come to a head, but here it was only after the first dungeon. I wasn't about to cry or more than lost my favorite character. I was excited. I wanted to explore this world with my whole being. Every fiber pulled me toward a new horizon, and I wanted to follow all of them. It was a pure bliss only a video game can evoke. The reins are off, and I can run free. I'm the one in control, and I'm raring to go. The main difference in this case is that Twilight Princess really isn't an open world game. I can see the world sprawled out in front of me, but I'm only going to a certain place. I can see the potential areas, but ultimately there is a path to go down. And normally I would say this hampers the entrance to Hyrule Field moment, but I don't really think it does. The euphoria experienced that moment is for the adventure as a whole. I want to save Hyrule from the Twilight. I want to be the hero. I think there are similar emotions evoked, but in different ways. Take Breath of the Wild, for example. The title screen moment in my eyes fills a similar role. You've left the safety of the cave, and before you is a vast world raring to be explored. The wonder comes from the expanse of the world before your eyes. Every little detail is a place to explore. The rush is to explore and eventually save Hyrule from the big swirling evil in front of you. Twilight Princess's rush is to go off and defeat the evil too. The two overlap but are fundamentally different moments. Breath of the Wild is about exploration, whereas Twilight Princess is a more linear quest to save Hyrule. However, I don't think either is worse than the other. I only prefer Twilight Princess's moment because of the swelling of the music. Something about the loud noises filling my ears elicits a stronger reaction than the quieter reveal in Breath of the Wild. They both do an excellent job getting the player in the headspace to continue playing. The vast world is in front of us and we must seize our destiny and overcome it, whether that be dungeon by dungeon or just exploring the world. Either way, both games have a masterful grasp on what makes a player want to keep playing. They understand that sometimes it just takes a single well-planned moment to captivate a player into wanting more, and sometimes that's enough to bring it to the end.